Sheikh Hamdan marriage near. Learn about the rituals of the Emirati wedding. The upcoming wedding ceremony of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid, Crown Prince of Dubai, have spoken strongly of the wedding rituals common in the UAE. Certainly, each wedding ceremony differs from the other, while the wedding culture in the UAE changes, but there are some common rituals that are followed when planning royal weddings. It is known that the Islamic marriages officially start when the marriage is held between the groom and the father of the bride in the presence of at least two male witnesses, and that comes after months of the actual acquaintance between families and their potential relatives. While the marriage can be held in simple ceremonies in the presence of male relatives, or it may celebrate it with a big party. Signing the marriage contract. Once the marriage contract is signed, the bride and the groom can start the relations of the courtship if they have not already been done. And according to the Emirati newspaper, The National, one yet not know the date of the reception for the wedding of Sheikh Hamdan, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, deputy ruler of Dubai, and Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed is the head of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Foundation for Knowledge. But what is known is that until the wedding date, which will often come within a few months, the couple get to know each other well until they are ready to take the final step to start their common life. Men and women hold separate weddings, which can take place on different nights, and the new couple can live together after the wedding. Hundreds of weddings usually attend these weddings, which is why brothers, cousins, and male friends marry the same day. However, each bride is usually a star on her own night. Women receptions. It is noteworthy that women's receptions start in the late evening, where guests are received at the door by the relatives of the bride and the groom, while different perfumes are presented before sitting at the table of their choice. Tables include salads, appetizers, and cakes, while a multi-course meal is served throughout the evening, as well as coffee, tea, and snacks such as fried dumplings, which is a sweet pie. The concert may include dance connections, as sometimes there is no such dances. In some weddings, a singer sings for women, and DJs play different songs, from golf songs to reggaeton. After a few hours, the bride enters a long runway in the middle of the hall until she sits on the wedding sofa, where she can sit there to receive guests or move between them. The change of the music alerts the guest with the imminent arrival of the groom. As the evening reaches its climax, as he enters, the groom walks across the raised corridor wearing a gold-plated beige gown with a group of other male relatives in front of the hundreds of women. There are common elements in weddings, but wedding rituals change according to fashion and the family of the newlyweds. Wedding in residential neighborhoods. Some weddings are held in residential neighborhoods in the traditional coastal, mountains, and desert communities, and the most popular parties or receptions held at wedding halls, while in large cities the couple choose banquet halls in hotels. Mountain weddings in the valley are still common in the Northern Emirates, and in those winter evenings, thousands of early morning gathering and celebrate the drum and dance. Men come with family groups and shout ska to confirm their arrival. As the women enter separately, they join their relatives in a house next to the tents for the men.